What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ven Perp, about to make a beat using Linux Multimedia Studio, wonderful free software. I'm gonna change some stuff in my. This is the kit that I normally use. You may notice Omnisphere there. I will try to refrain from using that because I know a lot of people are like, "Yo, you got that?" and we don't. I'm like, well, I'm, you know. I'm fortunate to have nice things, but you shouldn't let that hold you back at all because you can really make awesome stuff just using default sounds. Like, I got a friend who recently started using this program, and he really just started with default sounds, and he's been doing awesome, awesome stuff. About to drop his own beat tape and like soon, and he's only been at it for like 3 months. But I digress. I'm going to change out some of my instruments here. I just hit right click and add to active instrument, and you see it's active instrument as in that's the one I got brought up right there. So I'm going to just change to a Metro Boomin hat because why not? And I'm going to go to this loop back point and move that all the way to the beginning because that will move your start loop point as well. And I see this is 159 milliseconds. I'm going to go ahead and just make that 150 just because. And then increase the hold all the way and the amount on the envelope all the way, even though it's not really necessary. It's just, I just do that. You don't have to do everything exactly like me. And that should be one of your main takeaways, I imagine. I don't really have anything in particular I was going to make today. I'm just going to kind of go with it, but you see I got the Metro Boomin hat, so this is probably going to be kind of trappy again. So I just selected my hi-hats there, and I'm just going to copy, paste, go back to my draw tool, and double tap and hold to grab, and then slide it over. Now you got double time hat. I just keep mine set up to that halftime to just save me time. Now we'll go back to changing out the kick and the snare, and then that's going to do it. I'm just going to use this Candy Boy Funk kit because I just like it. I just really like old southern rap music like Master P, 3-6 Mafia, the list goes on, Project Pat, UGK, I mean, y'all know. But Memphis, Texas, some Florida in there, of course Georgia. I like that one. I'm not going to spend too much time changing out these instruments because I know this is probably painfully boring, and with the hi-hat just going like that. So let me just hit my snare on the 2 and the 4, and then the piano roll, it'll be on the 1st and 3rd line, which I know sounds confusing, so I'll just bring it up real quick. Open piano roll, you see on that 1st and 3rd line, that's where the snare hits. If you want to make some snare rolls and stuff like that going up, you can. Then let's do a quantize real quick. I'll just go ahead and build it like this, why not? But yeah, I don't really like that, so I'm not going to use it. But I was just going to show you that example real quick, Anyway, let's add. I like this particular 808. I'm going to leave it alone, and I haven't forgotten about changing the kick drum. I'm just going to add an amp to this 808 to make it nice and dirty and distorted, and also audible for all you at home, because I don't have any speakers hooked up right now. I'm just doing this on the laptop, on coffee table, and the living room. It's a Sunday, and everyone is at church. For real. And so this is my time to just kind of chill and do whatever I want. So I chose to take this time to make a tutorial and also the beat of the day and the DMB's challenge. So let me change this kick, and we'll really get down to it. I feel like I've kind of wasted a little bit of your time. Let's use that one. No need in giving it a whole hell of a lot of thought. Oh yeah, that's a real tight one. So here's a mixing tip real quick. When you have a real long bass sound like I'm going to have right here, you want your kick drum to be really short, really tight. Let me get that. Ah, yeah, there we go. It'll show you a different look when you open it and close it. You see, it's really tight. Yeah, I'm just taking it out to the point where it kind of evens out right there. But yeah, 247 milliseconds. That's a quick, quick amount of time. Oops. I'm actually not crazy about this snare. I'm going to change this out in just a second. Hey, sometimes it's like that. Okay, this is definitely like the old school. You feel me? Let's do the perk. I'm just gonna. Oops. Man, this sounds old. See, you talk about Master P and all that. That invoke the spirit of the old school, man. It's all good. I'm just chilling. Doing what I do. Let's change this snare up. It's too Metallica Saint Anger. If you get the reference. Yeah, let's use that one. Let's change this up. Yeah, I just pitched it up. I feel like I gotta have my open hat. Now let's add some 808, shall we? My favorite part. Oh, let me turn this up a little bit. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me talk, but it'll be worth it. Some of y'all probably don't want to hear me talk anyway. Alright. Come on now. Now I don't want to cooperate. Yeah, when you do something different, it wants to like change for some reason. It's probably more my computer than the program. Because yeah, this is not any kind of fancy piece of equipment here. Yeah. Alright, now let's hold on, shit, I messed up, wrong key. I'll just change it right here. It doesn't really matter how you do it, it's just, you know, doing it. Just, you know, do it. So we're going to copy, select, you know, select, then copy, then paste, and then boom. Now we can turn that annoying metronome back off. Hey! I like that. Okay, now let's make a little melody for that joint. Let's just go back into this piano loops thing and just pull one. Ugh, gross. I've already used that. Comment if you know what that's from. I'll play it again. Put in the comments if you've heard the Ven Perp song that's from. God, so many of these samples have that same little ding ding ding. Okay. I don't like to put a whole lot of thought into samples. It's just if something catches my ear, then I'm gonna play with it. You dig? And if this is a 30-minute video, then this is a 30-minute video. Come back and watch the rest later, like it's Lord of the Rings. See, I didn't even put one there. Hold up. See, I gotta play with this a lot because it's not the same timing and all that. Hold up, I think I got it. Yup. piano you want to. I'm just going to use this one that I happen to like. Please don't feel intimidated because I got something fancy. You really can do anything with whatever. Like, you can just take a key piano sound and add plenty of reverb and that's what your like spectral shaping, like imaging, stuff like that. Your room sound, you know, you can make whatever you want. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. I'm just kind of in my zone over here. See, I screwed up. I'm actually glad that happened, because then I can let you know to not do that. Don't hit copy paste while it's still playing, unless your timing is just really good, because it's going to put it wherever that cursor happens to be. So now, I can't paste. Let's move several of these here. Man, this is a long video. I'm sorry. But hey, that's what happens when you're making beats from scratch. You don't always do it in 15 minutes. Or at least I don't. So I have to take my time. So now, I'm gonna select the whole thing, copy, paste, and go to your Driggy. See, now we get to have fun with it. course, it's going to take me a minute to kind of mix this, and I don't want to necessarily do that and take up any more of your time on this video, so I'm just going to do a quick sequence just to show you how to do it, or at least how I do it. Some people do this differently, and they fill this up with every instrument and just drag it all the way. It's like, I don't like doing it like that. It gets messy, in my opinion. So I'm just going to make a drop. I'm just going to show you a quick loop, and then I'm just going to arrange this in a pretty basic way, like, you know, take things away during certain sections and all that good stuff. It's, you know, I've done it in other videos. I'm kind of looking at my timer here. Definitely want to keep this under 30 minutes because I know y'all not trying to sit here and watch me make a beat all day long. So all I'm going to do is just hold down right key and then drag my finger across the mouse pad, and then that's how I'm erasing things. And then, you know, right click to open the piano roll. So now we've got a nice little loop. Now we'll clone that one, take it down there, clone that one too, and then take it down there, drag it over here because that's another section. Now do that because that's a section, and now we select these, drag them over, and then we're going to make an intro to go right here, and then now our beat is 1 minute and 36 seconds, so that's the beat of the day. You know, not putting a whole lot of thought into this, you know, keep it simple, keep it, you know, childlike. What was it Picasso said? He's like, he spent spent his whole life learning how to paint, just to like learn how to paint like a child again, or something like that. I don't know. Look it up. So now we're just gonna clone this one because there's just one of them, and we're gonna make this little intro. Yeah, this isn't significantly longer than the rest of them, I guess. So that's cool. I'm kind of making all these beat of the day things sort of the same way. Because I mean, they're really just little 1.5 minute sampler things, and I'm not trying to use up all my SoundCloud space. Just keeping it a band. Just keeping it a band. So we're gonna do this and not do the piano during the intro. And I'm gonna drag this. I actually like this drop. I've used it a couple times already, so I'm just gonna use it again. This is just game effects, like old 8-bit game effects. I happen to like this one as a drop, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna hit reverse, and then take the start loop point to the beginning of the sound there, and then just go ahead and take the end loop point and move it right there. And now I want to drop this thing probably about an octave, because you see it's only 699 milliseconds. So I'm going to put that right there, and now I got my beat tag on the way. If you don't know how to make a beat tag, all you do is just, you know, get your voice or someone else's voice saying the thing that you want to say. You know, get a good recording of it, not too loud, and then, you know, put some reverb and basically just add effects until you like the way it sounds. I know that's probably a gross oversimplification, but that's really all it is. You know, add some reverb, add some delay. Think about what you want your producer tag to sound like, and then just go from there. So I'm going to increase the hold and amount so we get the whole sample. And go back to the song editor here. So you see we got our intro here. And now I'm going to turn that just so happened to have dropped a new video called No Competition. You'll see it on my channel. Like, subscribe, comment. VenPerp.bandcamp.com if you want to support me directly. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Not on Twitter. Did that years ago. Left. Not going back. That's pretty much it. Let me know if there's anything you want me to cover in a future video, and y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.